Hi guys, it's Nyah. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss my new uploads. So for today's video, I have for you guys a Bath and Body Works haul, and y'all will not believe all the trouble I had to go through just for me to receive my order. Y'all, it's been a whole lot of, and I got to give y'all a little story time real quick. So I'm about to let y'all know what happened because this has been a whole lot of. But just in case you want to get straight into the haul, I completely understand that. Just for you, I will leave a timestamp on the screen for you to skip to so that you can just get straight into the haul. But for my girls that want to know what happened, let's get into the story time, sis, because this was just a whole lot. So I placed my order around November 21st, and I was just so excited to be ordering Bath and Body Works. I was so excited to get my new fragrances and all of that because around this time of year is the time of year that I like to order from Bath and Body Works because they have some of my favorite fragrances. I am the type of person who likes really sweet smelling gourmand type scents. I like for my rooms to smell like a bakery. Like, those are the type of scents that I like. Cookies, anything that has the word cake in it, that's my type of fragrance, that's my type of scent. And around this time of year, that's literally all that Bath and Body Works has. So I'm all over the scents around this time of year, especially because they have a lot of good sales going on for Black Friday, of course, and then Cyber Monday is that following Monday. But what a lot of people don't know is that Bath and Body Works have a lot of great sales before that time period, right? So I had been so ready to make my purchase and order my new things because I knew that those sales were rolling around. So I literally had all my stuff in my car all ready to go. I was just waiting for the day that they had the best sale, right? So on November 21st, that is when I purchased my order because they had the $5.95 sale going on, and that's one of the best sales that Bath and Body Works ever has. So I was all over it. So I made my order. I was so excited, right? So from there, you know, you get your confirmation email, all of that, and I was just waiting to get the email saying that my items have shipped, right? So a couple days later, I get the email saying that my items have shipped, and of course that comes with a tracking link. From that point forward, I was checking that tracking link frequently, okay? I was ready to get my candles. That's what I was most excited for. So y'all, I was constantly checking that tracking link. Eventually, an arrival date started to show on my package, right? Y'all know, like, most of the time it says like 5 to 7 business days for a package to arrive, and it said that my expected delivery date was November 27th. So I was just waiting for November 27th to come. So fast forward to November 27th, I was waiting by the window, looking outside the window. I was waiting for the mail carrier, honey. I was constantly looking out the window waiting for her to come because my mail carrier is a she. So I was waiting for her to come and she never came. So okay, I'm like, okay, maybe it's a few delays or whatever, so maybe it'll come tomorrow. Tomorrow comes and nothing happens. Still, again, my package did not arrive. So I'm like, okay, something must be going on because by this day my items are saying that they are in my city or whatever. And the update that I got, it was from like around like 3 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just gonna take like a little bit longer and maybe it'll be here tomorrow. That next day comes and my package does not come again. So y'all, I was waiting and waiting. By like the 3rd day that it didn't come, that is when I started to like contact FedEx, like my FedEx here, because it had been saying that it was just sitting in the faculty all day long. And I also called Bath and Body Works as well. When the expected delivery date came, the tracking thing, it stopped updating. Like, it hadn't had an update for a couple days. So I'm like, what is really going on? So when it finally did update, it was like a couple days later, after my package didn't come for like 2-3 days after the expected delivery date. So this is when I started to get worried and I started to contact FedEx and Bath and Body Works. So I contacted FedEx first and I talked to the thing, and it's like an automated voice message type thing. So it asks for your tracking number and it tells you like the update or whatever. And basically literally all it said was the same thing that the tracking link was saying. So I'm like, okay, this isn't helpful at all. And then I called again and it said something a little different. It said something along the lines of it should be delivered tomorrow. So mind you, this was like days and days going by. So after like that second day, that's when I contacted Bath and Body Works. So I talked to one lady and I explained to her the situation. I told her that my package hadn't came and it's been a couple of days, and she was like, oh, don't worry about it, it should still come and it should be there by tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, it should be there by tomorrow. She was like, if it's not there by tomorrow, call back. So tomorrow came, my package still was not here, y'all. So I'm like, okay. I waited another couple days, maybe like 2 days after that, and then I was fed up at that point. Like, I was upset because I was so excited to have my stuff, and it's been over a week now and I still don't have it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call Bath and Body Works again, because at this point something needs to shake. Because where's my package? It's been saying that it's in my city for days upon days, and if it's in my city, it should be at my house. So I called Bath and Body Works again, and this time I get a man. Now this should have been my first red flag, because no tea no shade, but it seems like every single time I get a man for customer service at Bath and Body Works, something doesn't go right. I hate that it's that way. Like, again, no tea no shade, but it's the truth. Every time I get a man at Bath and Body Works for customer service, something does not go right. So I talked to this man, I explained him my situation. I tell him, you know, I've been expecting my package for a very, very long time at this point, and it has not come. And he tells me like the same thing that the lady tells me. I'm sorry that this happens to you, but your package should be to your house by tomorrow, and if not, give us a call back on the following day. And I tell him, I'm like, sir, this won't do. Like, I talked to a lady the other day and she told me the exact same thing. The package still has not arrived to my door. So then he's like, oh, that's no problem, we can get you a replacement order shipped out to you. So from there, he's trying to get everything replaced and all of that, and then he proceeds to tell me that 2 of the items in my package, they weren't in stock and I wouldn't be able to get them. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll just choose something else. So we get all that figured out, and so we're at the end of the call at this point. Now, before I get off the phone with him, I tell him, I'm like, make sure that I have the right amount of items in my package. I told him the specific amount of items that I was supposed to have, and I told him to make sure that what would be coming to me was the right amount of stuff. He was like, okay. Y'all, tell me why when I get off the phone with him and I get the order confirmations to my email, for one, I'm getting more than one order confirmation. Like, why isn't everything being put into the same order? Like, I got 3 confirmations, I kid you not, and this is supposed to be like 1 full order. So that was the first thing that I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then as I get to looking through like the amount of items being shipped to me, it's not the right amount of items. Like, he shorted me like 4 different items, and y'all know Bath and Body Works is not cheap, so I was very upset, and like everything was just mixed up. So at this point I was upset, even more upset, and I'm like, okay, well, my first order still didn't come, so I just want to see if this package is even going to come or not. So I noticed right away that there was something wrong, but at this point I'm thinking like, I don't know if this order is even going to come or not. So that was like my whole thought process. Fast forward, my second order did end up coming, and I even recorded when it came because I was excited again, thinking everything was going to be right, still trying to be optimistic since I had been waiting so long, and I was just excited, you know. And I was even going to film a haul and everything like that. I planned on filming my haul from the beginning. I was also thinking like, maybe just because I don't see everything that's supposed to be here under one tracking thing, maybe the rest of the items are going to come with one of the other orders, because like I said, I got 3 order confirmations, but of course it was not the right amount of items. So I will insert the clip that I recorded right here. Oh my gosh, y'all, look what I just came home to. I'm so excited.
I've been waiting for these packages for weeks, and they finally here. We gonna see if they finally right. It's 2 packages, and I don't really know why it's 2 of them. It's been some complications with my order or whatever. I still don't know what it is, but I guess we're about to find out. So let's go open them.
So I opened it up and everything was not there, and I saw that everything that was showing on the tracking thing was in that particular package. So at that point I knew that the other 2 packages were coming, but still I wouldn't have the right amount of items. So I did end up calling someone else. I explained her the entire situation of what had happened, that the guy didn't put everything in my package. She understood, and she said that she was going to help me and send me the items that I was missing. The thing that I was worried about the most is having the right amount of items, because even though I didn't get what I wanted originally due to the items being out of stock or whatever at a certain warehouse, I couldn't always just get something in place of it and then go exchange it for what I actually wanted in the store if they have it. So that's why I was just trying to make sure that I got the right quantity, and just so that I wouldn't be, you know, shorted out of my money. So anyway, I ended up talking to that lady. She got my items, she got my order placed, all of that, and I'm thinking that this is just the end of the chaos. But it wasn't though. As soon as I got off the phone with her, it took a couple minutes, but the order confirmations were sent to my email. One of the emails came saying that some of the orders that we had reordered canceled. So I'm like, are you serious? Like why stuff keep happening? But anyway, fast forward again, and y'all, I kid you not, I ended up having to talk to about 9 different people in order for me to just get the right amount of items. Keep in mind, these are not the items that I wanted originally. At this point, I'm just calling to see if they can get me something just so that I can have the quantity right. So all of that just for the order to still not be what I wanted anyway. Anywho, fast forward to today, I finally have everything, and everything ended up coming by like December 17th. So really almost like a month later, I received my entire package. So that was like a really bad shipping experience. Like, I don't know if it's just the holidays or just because a lot of people were ordering because of the sale, but Bath and Body Works, y'all need to get y'all stuff together. So yeah, that's my story time. I ended up getting around like 5 different orders, I want to say, in order for everything to come, just because everything was just like split up, and that started with the first man because whatever. But anyways guys, that is my little story time. Bath and Body Works, if you're watching this, you really need to get your stuff together, because this whole entire situation had me very, very upset. And y'all, I forgot to mention that this is the 2nd time that this has happened to me, and I forgot to mention that to y'all. Like, this same thing happened to me a year ago when I ordered some stuff for the holidays. Like, Bath and Body Works, y'all really need to get y'all stuff together. This had me hot. I was very mad. But anyway, that was my rant. I just had to get that off my chest. But let's finally go ahead and get into this haul now, because I know y'all want to see the products. That's why you clicked on this video. But I had to get that off my chest, because why did I have to go through all that just for one order? But getting into this haul, this is everything all in one box, and I'm going to start out with my candles first, because as I said, the candles are what I'm most excited about, and the candles are a little bit less chaotic. So let's go ahead and start off with them first. So the very first candle that I got is this white caramel cold brew candle. It literally smells so good. The notes on this one are cold brew coffee, vanilla sweet cream, warm caramel drizzle, and natural essential oils. So the reason I got this candle, oh, it literally smells so good. The reason that I got this candle is because I don't know if y'all have been in Bath and Body Works and smelled like the whipped coffee candle, but that candle to me just kind of smells a little bit mediocre. It just kind of smells to me like a little bit too mild of a scent. It just smells like a very light scent when you smell it on its own. So I know that it probably wouldn't burn well in your home, which is why I've never been interested in getting that candle, but when I saw this one, I immediately was just drawn to it, and I had a feeling that it would be a lot stronger than that one, since you know it has the white chocolate, the caramel, and all of that. So I was like, this is going to smell good. So that is the reason that I got this candle, and this does smell good. I was right about it being stronger than the whipped coffee candle. It's a lot stronger than that one, but the thing with this one is it's kind of a little bit too strong, to the point that it's like it's almost going to knock you out. So I don't really know how I feel about this candle just yet. Like, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, because it does smell good. Like, when you smell it from right here, it smells good, but you can't get too close because it's like a little too strong. So I don't know, but this is the very first candle that I got. The next Bath and Body Works candle that I got is this one right here, and it is their hot cocoa and cream candle. The notes on this is decadent milk. I've never seen that word before, so if I pronounced it wrong, I apologize now. But it says decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, mini marshmallows, and natural essential oils. And I got this one because this is like an OG for me. This is something that I've burned every single year around this time of the year for the last couple of years now. And that's just because it smells so good. It smells so good. And I just decided to go ahead and get another one. The last one I had is starting to run out. Like, it's literally on its last leg, so it was time for me to definitely re-up and get a new one. And so I did, and I will always be happy purchasing this candle because it smells amazing. Like, if you haven't smelled the hot cocoa and cream candle, then you should try it out. And it's definitely fitting for me because I've always loved hot cocoa ever since I was very little. So just to have it in candle form is like amazing already. So that candle I love for sure, and it's definitely a must-have when it comes to purchasing new Bath and Body Works holiday candles. The next candle that I got is their sugared snickerdoodle candle, and I just love the packaging on this one. Like, would you look at this? Like, this is so cute. And the reason that I got this one is because I love snickerdoodle. I actually made snickerdoodle cookies on Christmas last year. That was like my Christmas cookie, and it was my first time trying it. And ever since then, I've loved snickerdoodle cookies. If I go to a cookie place, give me a snickerdoodle cookie along with a sugar cookie as well. Those are definitely in my top 3 of favorite types of cookies. But yeah, so I got this because I really am like obsessed with snickerdoodles. So when I saw it on their website, I was so excited to try this, and I had to have it. So I decided to pick it up. And the notes on this is I don't know the notes on this one because the minis don't have the notes on them apparently. But since I don't have the notes right here for me to read off for you guys, I will insert the notes on the screen. But y'all, this smells amazing. It does smell a little bit spicier than what a traditional snickerdoodle cookie would smell like, but I actually don't mind that at all because that means that it will smell a lot more and a lot louder and fill the room a little bit better. So I don't mind that it's a little bit more spicy than what normal snickerdoodle cookies smell like, but it still smells amazing though. Like, get into it. So the next candle that I got is the Merry Cookie candle, and this one is very iconic. This was actually a blind buy. I've never smelled the Merry Cookie candle before, but over the years I've heard many people talk about this scent. So when I was looking on their website, I was looking for a like cookie smelling candle to buy, and they had many different options, but I decided to go with this one since it's the one that I've heard of the most. And I am actually very glad that I got this because this smells amazing. Like, out of every candle that I've purchased here, this one is the one that I'm most excited to burn because it just smells so good. This is the perfect cookie scent to me. It really smells to me like a sugar cookie or just like a traditional Christmas cookie. I can definitely smell vanilla in this. I can also smell some spices in this as well. I definitely smell like cinnamon but this smells very good. If you're going to get any candles from this haul, I would recommend Mary Cookie and the hot cocoa and cream candle, because those two are just chef's kiss, like amazing. And I did end up getting 2 Mary Cookie candles, and I did this because when I was getting ready to make my order, there was actually like another candle that I wanted, but they ended up taking it out of my cart. I guess it went out of stock or whatever. Like I said, this was the $5.95 sale, so it got taken out of my cart. So I was like, well, let me just get 2 of something in case I see the one I actually wanted in the store when I go, because I'm definitely going to have to go to Bath and Body Works to exchange some things. So I was like, let me go ahead and just get 2 candles so I can have it at the $5.95 price. But honestly, I think I'm going to end up keeping both of the Mary Cookie candles because I really like the way that these smell. So the last candle that I got is the Frosted Coconut Snowball, and I really like the packaging on this one as well. It's actually pretty similar to the packaging on the Mary Cookie one. The color of this candle is just different though. So this one doesn't smell very loud. It's not what I expected at all. It smells honestly kind of like Play-Doh. It honestly smells kind of like Play-Doh. Not what I was expecting, so I will definitely end up returning this one because I can barely smell any fragrance in this. But I got this particular candle because I smelled this scent before, the Frosted Coconut Snowball, and I remember liking it pretty well, and I liked it enough to the point where I thought I could get it in candle form and it smelled the same. But this doesn't really smell loud at all, so if you were thinking about getting this, don't. It's not loud. It doesn't smell loud at all. It's a very light faint scent, so I know that this would not burn well. I probably would not be able to smell it if I lit it. So yeah, I'm going to be returning this one for sure. And that was the last candle that I got, so now we can go ahead and move into the body care. Now the body care is really like the messed up portion of the haul or whatever, because this is really what got mixed up in my order. So I'm going to start off with the actual sets that I have because I like sets, you know. So the first fragrance that I have is Pure Wonder, and I got this in the body mist and the body lotion. Or this isn't the body lotion, this is the body cream, so this is the thicker one. I always end up referring to these as body lotions because I only ever buy these, so these are the lotions to me. They do sell like a thinner formula, which is their actual lotion. I just never buy those. So anyway, the notes on this is Ice Rosé, Star Jasmine, and Warm White Amber. And I got this because the notes really intrigued me. I've come to realize that I really love a good amber scent. I also love a good jasmine note as well. So like I said, the notes on this pulled me in and was like, buy me. So I was like, okay girl, I heard you, and I bought it. So let's go ahead and spray it and see what it smells like. So I smell a little bit of the amber. Whoa, it's like really getting to me. When I spray this, I smell a little bit of the amber. I think I smell a little bit of the jasmine as well. Neither of them are very apparent. This smells really fruity, and it's more so on the stronger side when you first spray it. But I think as it fades away, it kind of fades to nothing. Like it kind of fades to a very faint fresh smell, so much to the point, wait, let me spray this again. It fades to a very faint fresh smell, and it smells fruity, but it's like a weird fruity. I guess that's the iced rosé part of it, but the way it dries down is kind of throwing me off. Like I can't even figure out another way to describe it. It dries down to a very fresh fruity smell, but it's a weird fresh fruity, and I don't really know if I like it too much. Like I don't think I do. The way that this dries down is what kind of turns me off about it. Like when you first spray it, it smells fine, it smells nice, it smells fresh. It's what it dries down to that I'm not really liking that well. Dried down, to me this kind of smells like Irish Springs, and I don't know if y'all know what that smells like, but I don't like the way that Irish Springs smells, so that's not a good thing. Like it's kind of giving old lady gritty, and I just really don't like that. I don't know, y'all. I may have to like try it out again and just see. But this was kind of underwhelming. I was so excited for this, and again, this was a new fragrance. I'd never seen it before, so that's why I was just excited to try it, but I don't think I like it that well. So I guess we'll see on that one. The next fragrance that I have here is Frosted Coconut Snowball. Again, I smelled this before and I really liked it. The candle was pretty disappointing, so we'll see what the actual mist smells like. But the notes on this is Frosted Coconut, North Pole Vanilla, Winter Freesia, Snow Kissed Woods, and Spun Sugar. Oh, I can kind of smell this one through the bottle. So let's see what it smells like. Okay, so the coconut smell on this is kind of faint. This is definitely a lighter scent. I don't know what it is, but I definitely remember this being a little more strong and sweeter. The best way I can describe this is like a fresh coconut scent, and it doesn't smell bad, but it's not what I remember it to smell like. So I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So honestly, guys, the fragrances so far are a little underwhelming. I'm not really liking the direction that this is going, but we're gonna keep going and we're gonna see. Keep in mind, a lot of this isn't what I originally ordered anyway, so. Also, this one, it was supposed to have a lotion to go with it, but as I mentioned earlier, the guy, he kind of like canceled half of my order, so I don't have the matching lotion to this one. I also don't have the matching lotion to one more that I'm gonna show you guys later on. The next set that I have is Pink Cashmere, and the notes on this is Pink Jasmine Petals, Creamy Sandalwood, White Amber, and Cashmere Musk. Again, with that amber, I love amber scented things. This set is actually one of those that I just kind of picked out because they didn't have something else that I wanted. So this isn't what I wanted originally, but we're still going to see what it smells like. So this is a very, very light scent. It's one of those at Bath & Body Works that's kind of like a little mediocre, I feel. It's one of those that it's just like something you smelled before. This smells like something you can get out of Walmart, to be honest. Sorry, but it just does. So again, don't really think I'd be keeping this. Like, you can barely smell anything when you spray this, so. Next up, I have Snowflakes and Cashmere, and this one is actually one that I was really, really excited for. I've wanted this fragrance for a very, very long time. I actually wanted to order it last year, but they ended up being sold out by the time I got around to ordering it, and I knew that I wanted it even before I smelled it and knew what it smelled like. I just knew that I wanted it based on the notes in it, and also because everyone was saying that it smelled good at that time. And then like a couple months later, I smelled someone with it and I was like, yeah, I gotta have that because it smelled good. So the notes on this one is Vanilla Cashmere Cream, Caramel Woods, and Frosted Clementine. And y'all, this just smells amazing. Like, I already knew it smelled amazing, but just to have it, like, I'm so happy that I finally have it. I will say that I actually like the packaging that they had last year a whole lot better than this packaging. But honestly, the fragrance does what it needs to do on its own. So much to the point that I don't really care what the packaging looks like. But yeah, she smells good. Matter of fact, let's just spray her on because baby, she smells good, okay? And last but not least, I have the Cashmere Glow Lotions, and I just went ahead and told them to send me 2 of these because as y'all saw, I was missing the matching lotions to 2 of my fragrances. So I got them to send me 2 lotions just so that I could, you know, switch them out whenever I go to the store and exchange. So this is Cashmere Glow, and I got this because it has the name Cashmere in it. I just wanted to see if it could kind of go with my Snowflakes and Cashmere. The notes on this is Golden Peach, Lily Petals, Shimmering Vanilla, and Cashmere Musk. It has some really, really good stuff in there, so I'm excited to see what she smells like. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some out. By the time this video is over, I'm gonna smell like all types of Bath & Body Works stuff. Oh yeah, she smells good. I don't know, I got this to exchange, but I might end up keeping it. It actually smells really, really good. Like, I have no complaints with this one. The scent to me kind of reminds me of Olay. If you've ever smelled Olay, like the original body wash with the yellow top, that is what this lotion is reminding me of. This smells really, really good, even on its own. Normally for me, I always get the lotion and the spray, like matching sets. I never just get like a lotion alone. Sometimes I'll just get a spray alone, but never like the lotion alone. It's kind of weird. I haven't made up in my head that I just need the lotion and the spray. Even with me not having a matching spray to this smells really, really good. So I just might end up keeping one of them because I really, really like the way that this smells, like for real. I also forgot to mention that I got a Winterberry Wonder spray as well. The notes on this one are Ruby Frost, Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. And this is also a fan favorite, so I was very excited to see what this smelled like as well. Well guys, that's it for the haul. That's everything that I got this time around. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know I talked a lot during this one, so I apologize in advance. But if you did and you stayed all the way to the end and you're not subscribed already, then you might as well go ahead and do so. I mean, you're here, you're watching the video, you might as well. We would love to have you as a part of the family, so go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really, really hope y'all enjoyed it, because with my experience, I don't know if y'all will be getting another one of these soon. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. No, I'm just playing. I was definitely not pleased with my shipping experience, so I really don't know how soon I will be ordering from Bath & Body Works again. It's like I say that, then the next thing you know, I'll be wanting some more candles or a new fragrance or something. But I'm gonna try my best not to order anything. This is a great reason to, but at this point I'm just rambling and I need to end this video. So thank y'all for watching. I love you all so much, and I really hope to see you in my next one. If you enjoyed this video, I do have another Bath & Body Works haul on my channel, so you can definitely check that out along with some of my other hauls. I really enjoyed hanging out with you all today, but that concludes this video, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.